I'm gonna speed down the road for TikTok clout, and then you're gonna watch me crash, is what happened to Noah Galle. Yo, welcome back to the Wacky Show. Today we're gonna be talking about Noah Galle, a 17-year-old TikToker that was sentenced to 12 years in prison. Yep. Y'all heard me correctly, 12 years in prison. Now, y'all are probably wondering, what the hell is a 12-year-old TikToker? What the fuck? What the hell is a 17-year-old TikToker doing going to jail for so long? Honestly, it's pretty easy to get 12 years in prison when you're speeding down the road doing 151. Oh, and you also crash into a car full of 5 people and kill every single person. Oh, and for TikTok clout as well. Genuinely no surprise people are doing some of the most horrific shit just for a little juice on TikTok. I'm genuinely so fucking glad that piece of shit app is getting banned, because all in all, it can be a fun, wacky app that everybody and their fucking mom loves to use. But I'm gonna be honest, the bads of TikTok just insanely weigh out the good of TikTok. I swear to GBs, every like 2 weeks there's a new news article. Oh, famous TikToker or a TikToker or the TikToker, I don't know, ran somebody over, blew up a tower, fucking stole a Walmart shopping cart. Like, they just do anything just for a couple of hearts on TikTok. It's genuinely some of the most brain dead activity I think I've ever seen. Like, y'all remember when people were doing that, what was it, like the oh, ice cream, yum ooh, big bubble, yup, wee. Yeah, y'all remember people doing that like AI TikTok bot shit or whatever? Like, people just absolutely go insane, losing all of their brain cells trying to get a little bit of juice or whatever they can off TikTok. And at this point, it's very clearly leading to, even now, deaths of other people that are just trying to live their life because of TikTok clout. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and put all the blame on Tiki Tacky, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like this was a major problem before Tiki Tacky. Now, I know what a lot of TikTok lubbers are saying.
Oh, well, people were doing stuff like this before.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, they weren't driving their car 180 million miles down the road. The worst thing you'd see is some dude faking a prank, getting beat up for calling somebody the N-word in the hood. Like, I'm sorry, bro, that does not compare to a 17-year-old kid barreling down the road and trying his best, is what it seemed like, to kill 5 people. So yeah, in my opinion, this TikTok shit is just stupid. Like, there's no reason why every week there's a new article about somebody doing something stupid as shit and dangerous for not only themselves, but for everybody around them as well. Again, just for a little bit of TikTok clout. With my rant out of the way, we can get into the article and now show some clips from like a news segment. Now, there's like 15 million articles on this. Also, this is a bit old. I'm a bit late, but I don't care. I still wanted to cover it anyways because it's honestly pissing me off. I'm over here acting like I'm the one that got flatlined in a damn car accident. The article we'll be reading comes from People. I'm not even trying to be wacky. I'm being dead ass. It comes from People. You can see from the title right here of the article that it's just fucked already. There's no saving this at all. TikToker who killed 6 farm workers in 151-mile-per-hour car crash sentenced to 12 years in prison. Right off the bat, just in case I haven't made myself clear enough already, this guy should be getting a lot more than 12 years. 6 people in 12 years is all you're gonna give him, all because he's 17. I'm not even one to point out people's like appearances or looks or anything on this channel, because that's not a deciding factor. Oh, he doesn't look like handsome Squidward. My fucking phone keeps going off, sorry. But oh, he doesn't look like handsome Squidward. He's fucking stupid. But come on, look at this dude and tell me he doesn't look like somebody that would do some stupid, wacky, dangerous shit just for a little bit of juice on TikTok. And I swear on heebie-jeebies, man, if I get some stupid ass people with brain worms in my comment section talking about,
oh, well, he didn't even really do anything that wrong. You're just a hater. You just want to, ride his wave. You're just licking his boot.
I'm genuinely just gonna flip my fucking desk over, because you cannot defend shit like this. There's no world, no fucking universe. Doctor Strange could peer open into a fucking million dimensions. I guarantee you, everything I've ever owned, he'd never see a universe where this is a good thing to do. Fuck that. I'll even move the goalpost to make it easier. He would never find a universe where this is even almost acceptable or even defendable. To get back to the article though, a Florida TikToker responsible for the death of 6 farm workers has been sentenced to 12 years in prison for the 2022 Palm Beach fatal collision. On Monday, January 6, 20-year-old Noah Galle of Wellington entered a plea deal with prosecutors to avoid his case going to trial trial and receive a reduced sentence. Galle will serve 12 years and 180 days in prison. He pleaded guilty to 6 counts of vehicular homicide. If nothing else, at the very least, bro knows he killed people. I'm thinking the same thing as y'all. That's not something I should be trying to give brownie points for, but honestly, in this day and age where people are so fucking delusional, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a case where this happened and in a universe they were like, nah, I never did that. What the fuck is you talking about? Get away from me, dude. Galle, the son of a Wellington attorney, was 17 years old when he killed some people. I'm not gonna try to pronounce any of their names, but this happened again on January 27th, 2022. The 17-year-old's BMW M5, you mean the 17-year-old's dad's BMW M5, violently impacted the back of the victim's Rogue while going 151 miles per hour. When they say Rogue, I can genuinely only assume that they mean like some type of car, forcing the back of the SUV forward several feet into the passenger compartment, a police report previously obtained by People Read. Galle faced a minimum of 55 years in prison if the case went to trial, the Palm Beach Post reports. So yeah, he could have been looking at a lot more time, a fuck ton more of time, which he definitely deserved. I feel like 55 still might just not be enough if I'm being honest. Y'all can let me know in the comments if I'm just being way too fucking harsh, but I feel like that's a pretty lenient sentence for killing people on purpose. Cause honestly, once you start doing like 150, honestly, once you start doing fucking 90, you know what you're doing. Like, you know damn well there's a major increased chance of you absolutely blowing into somebody's back. Pause. So yeah, bro got off easy with 22 years. Per the plea deal, Galle's prison sentence will be followed by 7 years probation as well as the revocation, however the fuck you pronounce that, of his driver's license for 3 years. Am I just stupid or am I too hard on people? Pause. Like, I feel like 3 years for a revoked license just still, again, isn't fucking enough. He willingly went 151 miles per hour and then slammed into the back of somebody, killing 6 people. Again, y'all can let me know in the comments if I'm just being way too harsh or something, but I just feel like 3 years just ain't enough. But with his revoked license, he must also complete 800 hours of community service, a victim impact panel, and a 12-hour driving course. With the exception of the 12-hour driving course, I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of changed my opinion. This might actually just be like a reasonable sentence. I feel like the driving course should be 24 hours as opposed to just 12, but whatever. That's just, again, my opinion. Y'all can let me know if I'm being a dickhead. Shortly after the deadly crash, a person told law enforcement Galle would record himself driving at high rates of speed and post the videos on Instagram and TikTok per police reports. So in case y'all thought I was just like trolling and this was like just somebody speeding just because, no, it was for some TikTok and Instagram juice. I'm not saying that if it wasn't for TikTok or Instagram or whatever platform juice, I'm not saying that, you know, just because it wasn't for that makes it right. Like, oh, well, I'm not doing it for juice, I'm doing it for the love of the game. Like, that doesn't make it right either. I'm just saying that this almost in my mind makes it a little bit more pathetic. During an investigation, detectives uncovered social media posts made by Galle where he drove as fast as 182 miles an hour. One video was captioned, "Whoever can guess the speed correctly wins $25 on Cash App." I just want to let y'all let that sink in for a second. Now, before I move on to some clips from the news and we wrap this video up, I just want y'all to put this thought in y'all head right quick. Hear me out. Say y'all mom is getting home from a long day's work. You know, you got off school early that day, or maybe you didn't even have school. You was off for a holiday or something. Boom. It's like 5:30. Mammy was supposed to be home like 30 minutes ago, and now you get a phone call saying that she's in the hospital, possibly about to flatline. And then on top of that, you find out that she didn't do this because of like she crashed or anything or like nothing like that. No health problems. No, it was a TikToker filming a video for $25. Your mammy's life was put at risk for $25 in a TikTok. Enough said. I don't have anything else to say. Let's just roll some of these clips so y'all can see this.
The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office got a search warrant for Noah Galle's Instagram account. Now, some of the evidence in the case included this video. It was posted on Instagram by Noah Galle. It says, "First to guess the miles per hour gets $25 Cash App." It shows people commenting and Noah Galle commenting back under his handle, m5.noah.
I didn't even know you needed a search warrant to go on someone's account. Maybe like that's for police to do. I don't know. I didn't know it was like specific for them though. And in case you thought I was just like trolling or some shit or just telling a lie to make myself look better, like I always be saying, there's just straight up proof right here. Also, there was a news article. I'm not really sure what I'd have to do to convince you.
Victims were leaving work from the farm and all 6 of them, like I said, are now deceased.
That has to be the most disrespectful way to get flatlined. You're on your way home from a hard day's work and then you just get pile driven by some jackass filming a fucking Instagram reel trying to guess or trying to have people who are watching guess how fast he's going. I ain't gonna lie, I don't believe in ghosts, but if that happened to me, I'd be haunting the shit out of whatever his name was. I already forget.
Sheriff's officials said they determined Noah Galle was driving his BMW at 151 miles per hour when he drove into the back of that Nissan Rogue, carrying those 6 farm workers who were killed.
All I have to say is that's just devious work. Like, I genuinely don't have any other comments other than that. 151 miles an hour.
Julcius's family actually filed a lawsuit. The crash was called.
I have 2 things to say. Number 1, why did it cut to the crash again so fast? And number 2, I'm not surprised they're filing a lawsuit. I would too.
The Palm Beach Post quoted Gale's lawyer as saying during the sentencing, "There's not a day that goes by that Noah doesn't think about his actions and what impact they have had on so many lives. He wishes every day that he had died in the accident and not the victims."
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how much I believe that, considering that it was like a normal-ish thing for him to do. Talking about some damn, yeah, every single day I wake up and wish it was me instead. I don't believe that whatsoever. That's pretty much all I got to say on this one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not about to drag it out. I seen you watching while you was eating gummy worms. Can I have some gummy worms? No? Okay, it's cool. I got my own anyways, motherfucker. Anyways, while you was watching the video, you might as well hit the sub button. That way you can stay up to date on the newest shit. Hopefully next video is a lot more lighthearted and fucking fun. My fault. Until I see you all next time. Bye bye. What's good? Welcome back to the special little outro. Hope you enjoyed the video. I assume you did since you made it to a special little outro. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, don't even think about that. That's not even possible. I keep saying this shit every time. Just to address the elephant in the room, there's no elephant in my room. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, to keep it moving, I just want to make it very clear that Evan and Keyshawn are 2 completely different people. Keyshawn is the person I've already done vlogs with, and Evan, y'all don't even know Evan, but for some reason he's very well requested. I just want to make that very clear. But as for when the vlog with Evan is coming out, it'll be a group vlog with some of the homies, and as for when it's coming out, it'll probably be on a weekend. I'm gonna try for like maybe next week. That way I'll finally have some type of time date. I'm gonna try for next week, but I'm not gonna put any type of promises on it, so don't keep your toes together. I don't know. Other than that, just thank you guys for the support recently. I haven't really said it in a while, but I'm genuinely still just as gracious. I just don't feel like spamming y'all at the end of every video with, hey guys, thank you. Hey guys, thank you. Hey guys, thank you. But yeah, genuinely thank you guys. I think we're at like what, 1100 right now, 1180 or something. Let me check. All right, I was a little bit off, 1132. Nonetheless, I still appreciate it. Hopefully we can keep going strong. I say hopefully we can keep, we're just gonna keep going strong. There is no if or, you know, can we? But yeah, other than that, no real announcements. Evan vlog hopefully coming soon within the next week or 2 weeks. And yeah, just thanks for the support, and hopefully you guys like the videos from here on out. Other than that, no real announcements other than Bladers. Thank you for your time, and remember to let it rip.